I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. So apple trees and honeybees and snow white turtle doves. Oh, do you know, I do think that's a lovely song. I bet you've got a voice, haven't you?
If you mean do I sing, no, I don't.
Well, you've got chest for it.
Well, I don't.
Ah, Jack's a bit puny, you know, when you come to look. Hey, were you ever a boxer?
No, I was never a boxer. Elsie!
I wish our Jack could be a bit more masterful.
How much more masterful can you get?
What do you mean?
Well, he threw you out, didn't he?
No, he never opened his mouth. That's just the point. I mean, I said to him, I won't stop in here while you...
All right.
Where's the fire?
Do you want me to pay that bill today or not?
I gave it you last night.
You didn't, love. You got distracted, remember?
All right. You've got eyes in your head. Why don't you look?
The bathroom is now empty if you want it.
Oh, sir. I like to sing to me.
I'm sorry, Elsie. She gets under my wick.
Well, you're always naughty in the mornings.
Thank you.
Why don't you carry on as if she's not here?
Well, I can't do that.
Can't or won't?
She keeps making remarks.
So?
No, but she talks to me like... Well, you know.
She talks to me, you know.
That's different. You know it's different.
Alan, what are you on about?
Oh, never mind.
Well, stop chewing a Brit and get off to work.
Cheers.
Come on, Regent.
Mark! I prefer it if you'd save your energies, and he has got to play football this afternoon, hopefully with his head still on.
I thought you said we've got to fight, sir.
Yes, this afternoon.
Is it all right to bash him, sir?
Well, no, not really. I mean, bashing him in the sense of going for the ball, keeping at it, and not giving up, you know. Right, any questions? Everybody know what he's doing of?
You know you said I'd got to overlap? When? Well, how do I know when?
Sort of play it by ear. Gauge it, yeah.
Could you give him a signal, like?
No, I don't think I could.
Why not?
No instructions from the touchline.
Yeah, Alison gets done for that. Knock. Who's there? Amos. Amos who? Amos Mosquito.
All right, you two, that'll do. You with us, Terry?
Yeah?
Any questions?
I'm honoured to be served.
Yes, but that's important, you know. If somebody gets clobbered, you have to go in.
I know that.
Good.
Final pep talk, eh?
Something like that, yes.
Remember, lads, I've every confidence in you. In you and in your coach. And in the fighting traditions of this school. Also, there's the matter of my wager.
We'll do our best.
I'm sure you will. Well, good luck, lads. I'll be there, gunning for you. And, well, see you on the battlefield.
Well, as you see, you've got your head behind you.
Won't half cup it if we lose.
I don't need you to tell me that, Mark. All right, off you go, back to your break. And remember, no scrapping and no second helpings. Off you go, go on. Terry. I meant what I said, you know, about the reserve being important. I mean, you've got to be able to go on and play in any position, and not everybody can do that.
Murphy's better than me.
Listen, if I'd wanted Murphy as a reserve, I would have picked him, no?
I don't know.
I didn't pick you out of kindness, you know.
You don't know much about it, do you?
Hello, checking department. No, they only came up this morning. Oh, I don't... Oh, well, hang on and I'll see. Yes, I'll check it for you, thank you.
I mean to say, do I want him? Do I want him back or not?
Of course you do.
You haven't seen her, Jack.
Don't you be so daft. Who else would have you now? There's no to say you've got to have a fella.
Would you see you going without?
We're not all crackers for it.
That's his trouble. You've worn the beggar out.
He ain't much going in her, Jack.
I don't know what you expect from marriage. We've all of us our cross to bear.
Well, I'm not sharing our Jack with any totty.
Well, she was a lot better than some I could mention.
You're joking. She was showing all she'd got.
Quite a lot, though, wasn't it?
Well, I'm not that bad off myself, you know.
Oh, I think you love him underneath.
Ooh, I could tell. She's never had one yet.
I know what love is, though.
We're talking about marriage, Chop.
Hey, these look a bit ropey, Elsie.
Is she the only one working round here?
Ivy's upset.
Well, you don't all need to catch it. Come on, get on with your
it's preying on my mind, Elsie, all the time.
Well, look, love, I don't care. The supervisor wants these finished by the night, so get on with it and less chat, eh?
Oh, cogs in a machine. You shouldn't let 'em grind you down.
Hey up, Red Mary's up again.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't all go on like that. It makes me sad. I don't know what to think.
Oh, don't go on, love. You want to get some grapefruit for them spots, you know.
Ivy Tilsley!
Elsie, look at her. She's all upset.
No, the lad's a qualified referee. Handled games for the Northern Premier League.
He's one of your lot, though.
Believe me, Wilf, he's as straight as a die.
Ah, Kenneth, put those down. I want you to meet the enemy.
Hey, it's just a game, Wilf, just a game.
For a prize, don't forget. Don't forget that, Jim. Jim, meet my second in command. Kenneth Barlow, James Doss.
How do you do, sir? Jeff Adams.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Been hearing great things about you.
Our theoretician. He's taught our lads to play by signs.
Oh, aye. The Revis School.
Bessie Street. That's good enough.
You want to join the knockabout, sonny?
I'm the reserve.
All the more reason. Nervous?
No.
You should be. You should be, lad. If the feeling's there. They're off.
All I know is if I was going, I'd shout for Ken.
But he doesn't think they'll win, you know.
They'll get hammered.
It's tactics, he's worked it all
Well,
out.
we've got our money on Regent Road. I don't care what you say.
Bunch
It's
of
practice
scruffy
every
lads,
time.
and they're gonna get hammered.
Any room at the inn?
Billy!
Right. Marvellous, isn't it? I'll make a great entrance and nobody bats an eyelid.
Your mum's in the back, love.
Hey, we're just off. We're going to a football match.
Otherwise, one of us would buy a drink. You know.
Ah, otherwise we're just off.
All right, I believe you.
How's tricks anyway?
Fine. So yourself?
Oh, surviving, you know. Anyway, see you.
Come on. See what these kids can do.
Is it?
He's what, Flower?
Is everything all right? Because your mum didn't know you was coming up.
Yeah, well, there's no point, is there? I mean, she'd only start imagining things. As it is, she can get on with her dinner and I can chat you up, can't I?
Well, I'm not surprised, love. I think she enjoys the limelight.
She certainly had it this morning. Oh, her fingers could work as fast as tongues.
Does it bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just that... Well, we had Dracula on the phone twice this morning.
And the manager?
You don't hear from him after the year. And then suddenly somebody kicks his coffin and he comes to life. He's after somebody's blood.
Oh, made out all right. A bit here, a bit there. I reckon one place is just as much the same as any other.
Well, didn't you try for anything permanent, like?
I got my fingers burnt at Chiswick, remember? I'm not ready for any little adventures just yet a while.
Well, she'll be glad.
Yeah, I expect she will.
She's been all right, you know.
And what about this place?
Well, we get by. Nothing to write home about, you know. Well, I'm glad you're back. 3 women stuck behind a bar. Sometimes I think I could scream.
As bad as that, is it?
Well, let's just say it's not healthy somehow.
I see. What is life without a bit of slap and tickle?
Now you're laughing at me.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that, Flower. Go on, throw.
Bet.
All right, Mum, you can have one too. Come here.
Billy, love, how are you?
Only 2 minutes to half-time, Albert.
Hey, see that chap?
Where?
Him here with the pipe in his mouth. You know, I reckon he's a scout.
What's in this lot?
They're from county. That's the road to get them young. Come on, Bessie Street. Get some blood on your boots.
Come on, Evans, lay it off.
Yeah. Shouldn't you be calling our advice?
Well, I'd rather save it for half-time. It might cause confusion now.
Ah, lad. Go on, lad.
right, sir. He's shamming. Look, sir, it's bleeding. Half time, he could recover. I couldn't, sir.
Oh, where's Terry Bates?
So where's Bates?
Gone.
Gone? Where?
Gone? Where has he gone?
Gone off somewhere.
Well, we just have to play a man short, that's all.
With him gone, there'll be no back four. We're three now, won't it?
Oh, belt up, Mark. Look, come here, sit down, the lot of you. Just sit down here. Now, gather up. Sit down. Now, listen. Back four, middle two, back two, all that nonsense, forget it. I want you to bomb out there and get the ball. I don't care how you get it, but get it. And when you got it, go for the goal, right? Charge of the Light Brigade.
Barratt, you've got it. Last it stand, the spirit of Dunkirk. That's the way to do it. Out there and bomb it.
You're saying we can win, sir?
Of course you can, you will. Revenge for Rodney here.
Sir?
Isn't that right, Rodney?
They've got oranges.
What did I tell you? Backs to the wall. Brings out the best of them. We're better off without young Bates.
Well, I dispute that.
Hey, they've equalised. 3 minutes to go. I think we can do it.
Mike feels better now, sir. I could go back on if you want.
You're doing a good job here, my boy.
Spirits there. Lose that and you might as well give up.
You know, I reckon there's some talent here.
Up.
Of course, you'd have to keep it close, wouldn't you?
10 years old on wing for Lancaster schoolboys. A winger in the classic sense.
What you were?
My boy. At 10, my boy had county honours. 12, he just went off the game. Spirit went off him just like that. Takes me whack, you see. Takes me whack.
Congratulations, an excellent job.
Well, thank you very much. We cut it a bit fine, though.
I've enjoyed myself so much for years. I wouldn't mind having a go myself. Oh, hard luck, man.
Well, fine effort. Bit on the crude side, but it worked.
I'll expect you round for a drink tonight.
I'll bring the record.
You, Barlow, wouldn't you like to come? Examine the booty, meet the wife?
Well, thank you very much, but no, I think I'll be tied up tonight.
Oh, I think I'd better go and give him a pat on the back.
And has he married this lad of yours?
Will be come October.
Ah, well, that he'll have a lad of his own someday.
That's my dream, that is.
You win. Victory over the odds.
Yes, only there shouldn't have been any odds.
What, you mean losing yourself?
Yes, I mean exactly that. If this match was Perkins' baby, then Terry Bates was mine. He won, and I lost.
Well, does it matter?
Why the boy went missing?
Oh.
Yes, it does.
You know, Billy, I feel quite wicked sitting here drinking sherry.
And when did you last put your feet up at 3:10?
Well, not since you were last here.
Exactly, months ago. So you stay where you are and rest them aged tins.
Less of the aged, if you don't mind. In any case, I'll have to go to the shops if you don't give me any warning.
A bit of bread and cheese will do me.
You're looking thinner. Goodness knows what you eat down there.
Who's been doing the cellar work?
Well, I paid Jim Rayner for the odd half hour.
Right, well, you can lay him off then.
Now, that's all very well, Billy, and then you disappear after a couple of days.
I won't.
That's what you say.
No. That is, if my job's still vacant behind the bar.
I know it is.
What's up?
Well, I don't want to pry.
Oh, don't worry, Mum. I'm not running away from any skeletons in the cupboard.
None?
Well, perhaps a bird or two here and there.
Wish you could find a nice, good, steady girl.
Yes, well, I've just as much chance of finding one round here, haven't I?
Yes, well, you don't try.
And how's your boyfriend, then?
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, how is he, the Commander Prince?
He's well.
Did you see much of him?
Well, not much, but we ring one another up. I miss Emily, you know. Lucille's out so much.
Yeah, so I've heard.
And then Jonah was going to come over, and Gordon, something went wrong with the car, I don't know. Anyhow, I was very disappointed they didn't come.
So you got to put up with the prodigal son?
Yes, love.
Wait till you see the washing I brought back.
I see. Better get started then.
Well, that's kettle on. I must say, you're a surprise to find on doorstep.
Oh, I didn't know what time you came back from work.
Of course, Terry's usually home as a rule by this time.
Oh, yes. Where is Terry?
The faintest, love. He knows there's no need Terry back. This friend of mine's picking Doreen up with her two. From school, I mean. So she's having a tea with them. In case this match of yours went on a bit. I didn't want Terry bothered, like.
Let's see.
Well, did he play?
No, he didn't. That's the whole point. He wandered off.
Well, would you credit that? After what I forked out for them boots.
Yeah, I could have done with him, too.
Little beggar. You've every reason to give him one for that.
You know, I'm sorry to say, but I've done you an injustice. I thought perhaps he'd been running errands or something like that.
Pictures, more like. We were meant to go last week, but we never got. You have that cup of tea now?
Oh, no, thanks. No, I must be off.
Your wife particular, is she?
No, actually... Well, the last time I was here, there's a bit of a misunderstanding. My wife is dead. I have got children, though. They're up in... I didn't mislead you there. They're up in Glasgow with their granny.
You did mislead me, though.
Oh, it's neither here nor there.
I wouldn't say that. Answers for that button you've got off.
That's an offer?
No, but I'll make you tea.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
You'll have it raining in a bit.
It's a free country.
That's what you think, love.
Taking a notice of her, Flo. She's not her usual self.
I'd be
today.
all right if you'd stop harping on it.
Well, I only want to show I'm on your side.
Oh, are you?
Of course I am.
Well, you weren't so keen to take me in.
Well, you're not complaining where you are. Not as I've heard, any road.
I think Mrs. Howard's ever so good. I really think she is to take you in like that.
Yes, well, I only hope she doesn't regret it.
What do you mean?
Because in this life, if you reach out your hand to a beggar, he only tears it off for you.
Beggar? Well, that's very nice, that is.
Well, you were out on the streets, weren't you?
Only because you wouldn't take me in.
How's it going then?
We're nearly through.
Yes, well, I want 'em finishing by tonight. Oh, and I'm on the phone to the supervisor, so just keep your voices down, eh?
We ought to get on, really. It isn't fair on her.
Well, don't look at me. It's not me as has been strop here today.
So last week I showed him this collage thing that the kids had done. It's a sort of picture that you hang on the wall made out of cuttings from a
What
newspaper.
about?
What about, well, natural disasters, floods, that sort of thing. You know, anyway, I showed it to Mr. Perkins. I thought it was pretty good myself, and he didn't bat an eyelid. It drove me wild. We go and win a football match, and he's jumping about like a 2-year-old.
Well, you're glad you won.
Oh, true, fair enough, yeah, but I couldn't get emotional about it. Now, this collage thing, whoa, oh.
You're not such a cold fish, are you?
Anybody say I was?
And is that all you get excited about? Your work at school?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
Aren't you?
Thank you. Well, I lead a pretty quiet social life.
And do you mind?
No.
You ought to come out with me sometime.
And where would you take me?
To bingo for a start. No, truly. Open your eyes.
What, me, with all those women?
Well, they wouldn't be looking at you. They never take their eyes off the card.
There'd be no point then.
Well, learn you. Show you what's going on.
Oh, I don't want to learn anything, so.
Oh, maybe not in these floods and famines you keep talking about, or these natural disasters that you can do that collage thing. Well, possibly not, but I do think you can do that too.
I'm sure there's one or two things you could learn me about, actually, but I think I know what you're getting at, being a sort of stuffy, middle-class teacher, removed from the background of his kids, you know, not being in touch with what you're talking about, and being away from them. Well, I admit I might not be a man of the world, but I'm not all that clueless, I can tell you.
I'm sure you're not.
It's the same old story, isn't it? Open the cage at 5:30, shut in again at 10:30.
I'll get it.
If it's a woman for me, tell her I'm saying now till I've seen me lawyer.
Rovers return. Yes, that's right. Mrs. Ogden does work for me. Hmm? Oh, dear. Is it serious? Hmm. Well, I could go round and bring her to the phone, but actually I'd prefer to go myself and, well, break it to her gently. Hmm. Which hospital? Right, thank you.
Serious, Mum?
Hmm. Stan Ogden's been in a bad smash. Let's go and tell her right away.
That's never a 38. Well, it must have been that other batch then. You're cracking up, you are.
Mrs. Howard.
Hey, oh, it could be all.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, I wonder what he's come for.
Well, not to see you, that's for sure.
We get on very well.
I'm sure you do.
Mr. Howard's been a proper gentleman to me.
Is that why you like him? Or is it them curls you noticed down back of his neck?
Hey, what's all this?
What did I say? You reach out your hand to a beggar.
You keep out of
I
this.
thought you couldn't go down for long.
I'll scratch your eyes out in a minute.
Don't
say that again. I'm fed up with your damned
I keep
insolence.
saying the ball's in your court, perhaps that's a bit unfair.
You do want to help, don't you?
Well, I thought I might try and see Jack Tilsley. I might go down to the Red Lion tonight and catch him there.
What would you say?
Well, it isn't a question of what I would say, it's a question of what he would say. After all, the only version we've got of what's been going on is Ivy's version.
Oh, she couldn't have got it wrong.
Yes, she could. In terms of weight, in terms of emphasis. No, I think I'll just find out what he's got to say.
Maybe she won't go.
Maybe she says she won't go. Well?
You do want to get rid of her, don't you?
That is the masterpiece of understatement.
Don't think I didn't notice. That driver with a broken nose.
His name was Rory, and he didn't belong to somebody else.
With a mug like that, I'm not surprised.
Not unusual to be loved by Alan.
I'll murder you.
What's
I
the
will.
speaking truth?
Edna, I'll do you. You've been...
How do you think you're at?
What do you think you're at?
What the flaming heck's going on?
Oh, no.
Pick up those coats.
Mr. Fitzpatrick,
I
I'm
don't
very
believe
sorry.
I've had the pleasure.
Oh, this is my husband. He just popped in.
No wonder things got out of hand. Does your contract allow for conjugal visits?
Oh, look, I can explain.
I'm not really concerned with your marriage affairs.
Well, it was to do with work, you see.
Time it up as files here, then.
Yes, in your office.
No, I'll come down here and I expect to find a place to write.
Of course. And the
I
girl...
don't expect to find your husband. The girls? Why should they be on the carpet? You're the one in charge.